announcements. So cleaning duties. I kind of pruned the plan of attacks down so that it's not a bunch of individual little checks. You're just kind of expected to look at the room and just make sure it looks really good. Is the best way to put it. Like the room should look good enough that people come in and feel like Cool Cat is gonna take care of their wedding and it's a good special place to be. So use your judgment. Having 6 check marks was just cluttering it up. I think making people frustrated. So just be smart about it. Don't not do the floors just because there's not a plan of attack check for it. You know what I mean? Like just be smart.
I think it looks good. I looked at my in my plan of attack. It looks so much.
And now you have
Yeah.
room to add more
Yeah,
daily
yes.
tasks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
So Paul is gonna be trying to do a maintenance check once a day.
Oh, hi, Paul.
So he'll just go around and just double check. Hopefully that goes really well and we don't need a maintenance check because everyone's just killing it. But cleanliness of the building is really important. The vacuum does work, by the way. I think one of the things we've slacked the most on is vacuuming these carpets. So if you have a carpet in your room, definitely use the vacuum. If you don't have a carpet, it actually does hardwood as well. So you could use it if you want, or sweep, whatever your preference is. But
What happened to the little push broomy thing?
We have it. It's just I gotta clean out. It's got a bunch of hair on it, the bristles.
Yeah, because that's good for a quick pickup on these carpets. That's what I got.
I think the vacuum just looks better. I say just
think
do
it
the
does a
extra
better
effort.
job, too.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does a better job.
Vacuum doesn't work on the long-haired ones like that.
Yeah, that could break it maybe.
Yeah.
Oh.
That vacuum?
It's probably what.
Oh, you mean the little
The
handheld?
little one works. Big ones won't do it.
The Dyson?
Yeah, it's all.
It should go on any
It's
carpet.
Even though with the shag?
It also adjusts to
No,
any
it's-
pile.
Remember how it wasn't working?
Yeah.
It works apparently, but it didn't work on that. There's a lot of hair stuck up in it. It's a problem.
Yeah,
And so it
deep.
needs to
It's
be
like a
taken
deep
apart and
carpet.
everything.
Yeah.
Maybe it's too much stuff because it should work on everything.
Just
That's why I
be
bought
careful. If
Dysons.
it sounds like something at home, like you'd stop it at home because I don't want to break my vacuum.
Right.
Don't keep going here because it's not your vacuum. That's good. They'll just buy another one. Yeah.
So I'll just show you guys the plan of attack, and I think I actually pruned everyone's a little bit, but like I'll show you Paul's for example. Actually, a better example, I'll show you Hannah's. So it's just got rid of all the cleaning crap. It's there's still a decent amount on here, but it's all stuff that this actually doesn't need to be there. It's all stuff that actually needs to be done. So there's nothing arbitrary on here. So to reiterate, like, don't ignore it. Like I've seen plan of attacks that haven't been touched in 2 or 3 days, and it's just not acceptable. Especially now that it's nice and tidy. Everything on here is legit. So use it throughout the day. The one thing I did do to make it easier, because occasionally we all miss a day. If something is bolded and bracketed like this, it's something that can't be, like it needs to be moved to the, so if you miss Monday, if it's bolded and bracketed, you can't forget about it. It needs to be moved to Tuesday. So like post-event notes, just because you missed Monday doesn't, like it's not going to show up in your plan of attack again.
Right.
Is kind of what that means. So if you did miss Monday, you got to drag it to Tuesday. But yeah, so it looks a lot cleaner. Like I'll show you mine. Mandy, I didn't mess with yours too much just because I know that you did everything very specific, but feel free to prune it further.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that you fixed my cleaning duties as well, and that was actually like crazy helpful. I was like, oh, because instead of having to make notes every time, because what I've been doing is mopping. I've been doing once a week.
Yeah.
So instead of having to every day make a note, gonna do Friday, gonna do Friday, gonna do
Right.
Friday, I can just hit check, and I know I'm planning on doing X.
Right.
So
Right.
it was like super helpful. It cleaned it up a lot for me already.
Awesome. So that's the goal. Again, this is supposed to be a helpful tool for people. Like this is mine. It's much smaller now as well. Much smaller. So yeah, that's kind of the gist with that.
Wait, I just saw, I did for you. But you all have the Wi-Fi on your phone when you're here.
I do now.
Save data.
They give you the password because it saves you personal data. Might as well use the free Wi-Fi.
You have unlimited. So
Unlimited data?
Wow, that's
Wow,
the
so
old
that way
plan.
You got
$2,000 a
grandfather
month?
and you lucky son of a gun.
We had
With your
that
face.
until we switched phones. Otherwise, they don't let you get it anymore.
Really?
Unlimited
Yeah.
data, at least on the Verizon plan that we had.
We have AT&T.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Multi-trade.
So yeah, like I said, just make sure that you're taking care of that. The only other thing I wanted to talk about today was all I had planned, but it's definitely important and kind of a large project. So this handle plan of attack on Cool Cat team base.
Yes, please explain that.
Yeah. Okay. So we're running a lot of the business through this now, and it's the whole Trello Zap project. It's live now, so it's probably gonna have some quirks, but the sooner everyone starts using it, the sooner we can find those quirks and fix it. But I actually have like training videos if you want to really get in deep on how this all works and what to do with it. But very simply put, the handle plan of attack means that you shouldn't check that off until you go to your day's plan of attack on here. This is all event-based stuff. The reason it's separate from your goals board one is things like reminder cards aren't on the goals board. It's all on here. And the reminder cards, to put a long story short, it's checklists that spawn that are time sensitive that have to do with planning your event.
They're
So-
created automatically from DJ Event Planner now, right? Is that?
And it's for everyone that's on an event. It's not just office.
Yes, it's everybody. So
Or
If it's-
mainly leads that have to do certain
everybody's
things.
using the board, but only leads are going to be using reminder cards.
Okay.
So, for example, just to wrap your head around it really fast, if it's 3 months before the wedding, a Trello card will spawn with your name on it. I have to manually attach it. And so, like DJ Event Prep, this spawns a week before the wedding, and I click on this. Obviously, it is a wedding, so I can just check that off. And then it's got all of the planning that I need to do the week before, printing my forms, lining up the music, et cetera, et cetera. So that's for every division. Obviously, you don't have to line up music. Video says something different.
Should you go over that with Mandy? I'm just curious.
No.
Okay.
So, but I do have videos for it if you wanted to watch them.
I think that'd be a good idea. I mean, you obviously might not be thinking of something that she does the week of or whatever the case is.
No, I think I went over that with her. Right?
Oh,
I think
Gotcha.
we talked
Setting
about
up the
that.
process.
It should be pretty good.
Right.
If you find something on it that's not on there, then just tell me.
Like something as simple as charge the batteries.
Yeah.
That's actually
You
on
show
there.
up at a wedding, and then charge the batteries. Like,
Cool.
Right.
And the other thing is that we've been talking about having, and I think this is an excellent idea that we should do, is having editors have to follow up with the client.
Post-wedding.
post-wedding meeting,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
at least
Or at
over
least
the
a
phone,
phone
if not in
I'm
person.
actually thinking that we should, maybe I should talk to you about this afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so like stuff like that, definitely just come talk to me. But I'm also like, there's probably gonna be little quirks in the software. But the goal is to get literally everybody in the company on here using this, so that we never have issues where we have a bride in June calling us and saying, "Who's my DJ?" which has happened.
Right.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, I got an email from someone just now. Hey, Vinny, just want to make sure we're all set for Saturday. I'm not the DJ. It's for school.
Right.
So
they
I'll
gotta
forward this to
know
you.
how to contact their clients more.
Right.
This will
Yeah.
help them stay on track.
Right.
Nice.
So makes sense.
So everything that's event-based, we're doing through here. Everything that's project-based, we're doing, project and office-based, we're doing through the other board.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we don't need. There's no need for like Bo to see what we're doing in the office.
Yes, I got
You
you.
know, there's only office people.
Just making sure I understand the differentiation between the purpose of which board.
Just think of the office one as the office worker board.
Right.
So like here's yours specifically, Mandy. Monday, handle your reminder cards. So it's this list. If you have anything that you're assigned to, just do it. Holding tank is for cards that, like for example,
Haven't happened yet?
no, it's for things like one of the checks, for example, is check this off once you've actually had the kickoff meeting. The card is going to be there before you can actually do that.
I think you should sit down with her and explain
Yeah.
it to her.
I have videos. I literally have videos so that I don't have to do that. I could just have you watch. But yeah, so
I mean, I'm sure I can figure it out as I go through. I had like to need to make sure I understand questions. You know me, it's not that I don't understand, it's that I work best to
Clarifying.
differentiate, yeah.
cool. All right, so yeah, so it's, I mean it's pretty straightforward. There's not actually a whole lot on here for our in-house office people
Right.
because a lot of it's already on the other one. Like I'm not gonna put check your email twice.
Yeah.
Although I can get rid of your post event notes one because it's on that, or maybe just keep it in here.
This is event based, so feel free to keep it in here. It'll be a double.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
So yeah, that is it.
Nice.